It is eerie being here where so many died. These ruins are like an open wound for the city.
There's security all over a site that should be abandoned. What are they protecting? Rubble?
Good point, Bagley. Tell me what I'm looking for.
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Disobedience will be met with force.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. One more data relay and I'll have it.
Who's there?
Together.
That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Right, got it.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload?
Fuck, think we'd go back here?
Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly dog. This clearly implicates Clan Kelly in the bombings.
Looked to me like a handoff. The Kellys might just have been the supplier.
So who is this woman? Not part of Clan Kelly. I think she may be in Zero Day.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, see if you can determine who was controlling the spider bot.
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting, and while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
The cops were watching? Oh, now that is an interesting little wrinkle.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
So what? You want me to quantum tunnel through it?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good idea.
you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo.
Right, got it.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
That settles it. It was 0 day.
There, hurry. We've got other deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
Shut it. We're all on need to know.
Multiple teams were used, of course. 0 day is at least tactically sound.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction, but if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
Discretion of Albion agents. All persons must comply with requests to surrender belongings for search at any time. Failure to do so is a crime.
Drones and cameras are integral to the security of London. Interrupting their service is illegal and puts the safety of the public in jeopardy. Beware of unlawless.
Citywide network is the only official network provider in the UK.
Tracing the Spiderbot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
If the police knew who the actual bombers were months ago, why wouldn't they release that information?
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Yeah, no, I know. Yep. No.
Reminder, any violence against Albion personnel.
Looks like Albion has taken over this station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I think the people will soon long for the days when the police were the law.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spiderbot will be further in.
Guards are limited to use lethal force when necessary.
Can you confirm this is the same Spiderbot, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spiderbot from the Tone bombing site.
Any way to find the last user?
Navigate the Spiderbot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
I'm on it.
Get comfy. This spider-bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs. Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police who have both who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. Nothing does business, right? And don't tell me how we've had our best interests at heart. So,
If the police can handle it, I'll give you the evidence. But they can't. Code is a perfect example. I'm just lazy overseas hospitals to the wheel. Well, they're not at the wheel anymore, are they?
I've been around a lot long enough to know what it's like. Don't count. They say they're not the best. They leave. Really, they're just a great trouble. Oh, they're not what they are. They are.
You're almost there. Make your way through this last bent path.
Got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Sure.
That was strange. Stand down now!
Normal behavior.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
There's only one way to find out what's going on. Let's go.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Reported near your location.
Received, we are in pursuit.
Is permitted.
Suspect has cleared the checkpoint. Ready to ram the vehicle. Over. Control. I've lost the target.
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
The perfect place to keep a low profile.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Find me a way in, Bagley.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Huh?
No moving during the scan.
As a mouse. Or a statue. Oh, whatever. Me? That's ridiculous.
Now that is a pleasure.
The target now. Drone, initiate search.
They could be anywhere. Where are you hiding?
I'd say someone's been doing some off-duty policing from this bunker.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Very. They must have followed some thread that led them to the tone.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
So we may be looking at Albion and Clan Kelly working together. This is bad news.
It seems like 0 Day's web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
A lot of people go missing every day. This is not good at all. We have to fix this.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Day's DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit! Well, the good news is he's in the country. No one's taking deportees from the UK. The bad news is he's probably in limbo at the EPC.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Tracker down! Come on, begin a search.
I hope you're not doing anything important. You've been activated.
Let's do it.
I'm done.
Let's take a subtle approach.
joking?
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm here.
What kind of idiot spy puts spy on their profile?
Not to worry, I have a trace on them. You know I always get the...
If you want to make a difference, you should work with us.
Funny, I was about to say the same thing. I'm looking for someone who can get to difficult places. Is that you?
That depends on what you mean by difficult to reach. Why?
There's a file at these coordinates. Get your hands on it. We'll talk more then.
I'm here. Target was...
You're in. Let's find the thing. Getting close.
Can taste the tension in here. Our fighters are ready, are you? Well, you'd better be. Bets are closed and we're ready to roll.
Come on then, let's have it.
Yes! Let him have it! Here it comes! This is it! Break him in!
But fucking wild blow! Oh my god!
Get in! Come on!
Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. Just like a proper live highlight reel. Oh, that is right fucking hurt!
Get in there!
Now that's entertainment, and one massive blow to our fighter. Oh shit! And that's a solid blow there. We're back at it again, folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling, institutions fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other. A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what? Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter.
Let's see some pain! Get the fucker off!
An unbelievable blow! Don't know how anyone will come back from that.
Cover up!
Are you watching at home, online, on the street? Are you here live to feel the heat, the sweat, the blood, wherever you are?
I don't need no skank to end you, get me?
Exciting thing you'll see all day. Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting in it! They're getting murdered in there. And that's a hit. One for the record, folks.
Up the middle! Come on! Get on it! Get on it!
Almost knocked their teeth right out. Did you all see that monster hit on the screen? Fucking hell! They're getting murdered in there.
That's the real shit right there! Get him next time!
She's fire. She's the big money. Give it up for one fighter who's single-handedly responsible for more than half of our damage costs. She's a real firecracker.
Get in, you wanker! Here it comes! Get in that little shit! Get in there! Get him!
Sometimes they make it too easy.
You're nothing.
Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting in it! But fucking wild blow! Oh my God!
Let's see some fucking blood! Come on then! Get the fucker off!
Just like a proper live highlight reel. Oh shit! Could that be the win right now?
Go on!
You're...
Oh, that hit looked like it fucking hurt!
What are you, chicken?
This shit is jokes! Come on!
Yeah! You trying to get killed, fam?
Come on then!
What the hell? You think you can take me?
Almost got their teeth right out!
Clean him!
Now that's entertainment! And one massive blow to our fighter!
I ain't afraid of you.
An unbelievable blow! Don't know how anyone will come back from that!
To pick up where your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
I guess you can't play for DedSec without breaking a few bones.
Right, let's find out what it's then. Just about there.
Energy, folks. I want to hear the love and the hate. Get hype. The fighters step into the limelight. Take a look at those faces. Place your bets and strap the fuck in. Oh shit! And that's a solid blow there. A solid hit. That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people? Or what?
Is that your best?
For the record, books. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter. Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up.
That's the best shit I've ever seen!
Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Purveyors of violence and mayhem. They're poised, they're ready, they're wild and unsteady. Get on your feet and let them hear it. But fucking wild blow, oh my god!
Go on, punch him! Up the middle!
A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what?
Keep on it!
Oh shit!
I'm right here!
Win right now! And then down! Did you see all that on the live stream?
Maybe next time.
Fucking disappointing.
Are you watching at home? Online? On the street?
Show me what you've got. Don't wet yourself,
the sweat, the blood. Wherever you are, this is the most exciting thing you'll see all day. They're getting murdered in there. Oh my god! What absolutely disgusting!
I'll beat you to a pulp.
Now that's entertainment, and one massive blow to our fighter. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter. Just like a proper live highlight reel. Oh yes, knockdown! That was a lovely knockdown. She can't be contained. She's uncontrollable and unbeatable.
You're in serious trouble now.
Some noise, because where there's smoke, there's fire. Almost knocked their teeth right out. Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell! An unbelievable blow! Don't know how anyone will come back from that. Whoa, that hit was like fucking hurt!
I ain't afraid of you.
Oh, shit! And that's a solid blow there. Fucking hell! Seriously, no one will be able to get up on
Come on,
that.
you shit.
And that's a hit! One for the record books. Oh shit! And that's a solid blow there. And that's a hit! One for the record. No, that wasn't your stream bugging out. Our reigning champ really was defeated. Meet the new meat.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
move, it's going to get a lot more.
I don't like her.
I, for one, am intrigued by her mysterious aura, and I know literally everything, so that's saying something. I'll pass along the coordinates if you'd like to take on her request.
What is going on?
Let's fan out! Be quick about it! Drone, perform a search!
Whoa, that needs a repair. Oh, dead drone.
Surrender yourself.
Damn it! They're gone!
Continuing unlawful activity.
Someone needs to clean up this mess. Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over. I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over.
coordinates point to a server in the vicinity. The file our friend was talking about must be stored on it.
Right. Got it.
London is in a state of emergency.